Hey guys, it is April from Getting Hygge With It. Today I wanted to talk to you about my 2018 reading goals. I didn't even write them down because I kind of know inherently what they are. I have some good goals for me, I think. So let's get into it. In terms of the number of books that I want to read, I always stick with the same number. It's always 52 for Goodreads. I feel like 52 is a really good number. I usually read much more than that. I think in 2017 I read 80 something. I can't even remember what the number was. But I like 52 because I know that I'll meet it. And if I start not meeting 52, I'll just bring the number down so I don't ever feel bad. In 2018, my intention is to not go to the library too much because I find when I go to the library and pick up books there, I end up, well, obviously focusing on those and not the books on my shelves. I thought that I would want to go into 2018 and not buy any books, but I just kind of feel like not going to the library will help me get through more books on my shelves anyway. And selfishly, I really do love buying new books and used books. It's just something that I just love, so I don't want to end that right now. One of my major goals in 2018 is to not read books that I don't want to. Like if I'm reading a book and it's just not clicking with me, it's not vibing with me, I'm not enjoying it, I'm gonna put it down. And that was one of the things that I really struggled with in the Dying to Read book club. Was every book that I would read, I would usually have just put down, and I couldn't do that because it was the book club. So yes, I have now just decided that I'm just gonna not read books that aren't interesting me. I'm just gonna plop them down. Life is too short, and I've obviously got way too many books on my shelves to be stuck reading books that I'm not enjoying. And then I can give them to a home that like people will really enjoy it. So I feel good about that. I think my biggest goal for 2018 is to read books about resilience. I'm sure that you've already watched my video about my miscarriage, and it's really taught me a lot about the importance of resilience, and I want to be a more resilient person in 2018, and I'd really love to read books about that. Not necessarily books about miscarriage, which I would also like to read, but just books about people going through life's difficult times and going through it instead of hiding from it or ignoring it, or, you know, all of the things that we might do as individuals, but those are never the heroes in our lives. You know, those are never the people that we admire. The people that we admire are people who go through hard things and work through them and become better for them. Yeah, that is a huge goal for me. I'm also going to try and read a little bit more self-help. I used to read like mostly self-help, and then I stopped entirely. And as I'm reading option B, I'm just reading and learning so much from it that I really, really want to read some more self-help. Not constantly, like I think I'll just read like maybe one book a month or maybe one book every 2 months, but to just have books that are gonna boost me up and make me think about myself and my life. I really think that that's gonna help me out. I also don't want to read crazy long books in 2018. I know a lot of people's goals are, I'm going to read really long books. I just don't want to. I want to read as many books as I can. And I can find myself getting really stuck in huge books. Like if it's over, 600 pages, I can find myself really getting stuck. So I'd like to read books that are, below 600 pages if possible. Finally, I think my last goal is to read books I'm in the mood for. Like, I really want to just go to my shelves and pick. Like, I might do spring TBRs and that kind of thing, but that might just be what I had felt like in that moment. Yeah, I'm gonna really allow myself some grace, just go to my shelves and pick, because now I have so many amazing books on my shelves that I feel like the luckiest girl, and I want to enjoy that and enjoy the serendipity of finding that book that might be just the book you need at that time. Those are kind of all of my goals for 2018 in terms of reading. Let me know what your big goal is for 2018. What the one that you're really gonna use and you're really gonna stick to. I'd love to know what it is, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!